Good afternoon to all of you. And I have already my presentation ready in the CPBC studio. I would like to ask them to first play the presentation first. And maybe towards the end of it, I will have a little interaction.
Atmadarshan, heartbeat of North Indian Christianity. We have our roots in a team of 15-odd youngsters who, during their graduation days, took it upon themselves to dedicate their time and talents for the works of evangelization under the leadership of then youth director Father Anand. Their enthusiasm and dedication gave birth to a ministry called Towards Jesus Ministry, and later on to an organization called Prerana Communications in the Diocesan Pastoral Center. They regularly conducted youth camps which helped to identify and to foster talents and to design programs according to the given talents. Prerana Communications, with the help of Atmadarshan Tv and Ishwani televisions, started producing video contents that gave a lot of first-hand experience, which later on benefited for the establishment of Atmadarshan TV. Atmadarshan TV was launched on the beatification day of Blessed Rani Maria, and the studio was dedicated by Cardinal Amatu on the same evening. Atmadarshan TV is owned and managed by the Catholic Diocese of Indore, Bishop Chaku being its patron. Atmadarshan was earlier functioning as a production house by producing and promoting worshippers, gospel singers, preachers, and motivators, along with albums, documentaries, telefilms, and advertisements. Our platforms were initially YouTube and Facebook, but later the channel was introduced in Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and on App Store. But with the beginning of the pandemic, it was a much felt need to telecast 24/7, as by then we had started recorded streaming of holy masses, adorations, and many other such programs. By the end of the year 2020, we were already 24/7 HD streaming in GeoTV, MX Player, and many other OTT platforms. We always found willing collaborators in Shalom TV, Prarthana TV, Z Entertainment, Shamaru Television, Ishwani Television, and Matridam Ashram Telecast. International collaborators include Vatican Media Rome, Lourdes TV France, Our Lady of Fatima Portugal, Our Lady of Guadalupe Mexico, St. Anthony of Padua Italy, Divine Mercy Chapel Poland, National Shrine of Immaculate Conception USA, Our Lady of Health Vilankani India, and Shrine of St. Alphonsa India. We have won a few milestones in our journey as well. Some of them include an award for New Ways of Evangelization by Conference of Catholic Bishops of India, also silver button from the YouTube. Some of our achievements include as the initiator of the first Hindi channel to air online adoration, online retreats, and online Bible conventions. We are also the first Asian official channel to restream Vatican media events. First Asian Christian devotional channel to participate in Lourdes TV International Conference. Second largest viewed Christian online media network in India, with a reach of more than 3 million hits per month with an average of 25 minutes. Our social outreach organization was registered as Atmadarshan Foundation in 2018. We have successfully launched Feed a Stomach program, feeding those who starve on the streets, Feed a Family for families who cannot fend for themselves during this pandemic. Of late, we launched plasma donation campaign beginning from us, as we ourselves are COVID survivors. Some of the unique features of our channel include HD and 4K production, HD transmission, genuine software, qualified and committed team. Highly equipped audio studio, video studio, chapel studio, edit suites and player. Powered by an eco-friendly lush green environment and green electricity. Prayer tower, counseling and residential retreat facilities. A unique team of voluntary lay ministers. We have an up-to-date think tank, efficient task force, and round-the-clock protection. That is Atmadarshan.
So that's about us and how we got connected with the people. That I will tell in the next video. Can I have the 3 minutes video, please? CPBC television. Yeah.
Also is on a high alert after the first coronavirus case was confirmed in the country. Government is preparing to evacuate citizens from China's Wuhan city, which is the epicenter of this deadly coronavirus.
Atmadarshan, an initiator of online church in North India. Reaching to millions of people who are devastated and panicked. Reaching spiritual consolation to the broken world. Praying and counseling for thousands of devotees. Collaborating with the world's famous Catholic networks and shrines. Spreading to the nooks and corners of the world. Atmadarshan, an icon of hope to the poor in the street. Atmadarshan, an icon of hope to the hungry in the families. Atmadarshan, heartbeat of North Indian Christianity.
Yes, I am sure I have 2 minutes. I just want to conclude. There are two topics which I would like to just touch upon. One is pandemic. Other one is, are we connected? Pandemic, yes, because from our studio, about 50 of us were infected. So we are, in fact, in pandemic. And everybody is concerned about India, and very especially when the second wave started, we all got infected and we were all sick. And we went through a very, very harrowing experience. But luckily, God was so merciful to us, and we are back to work and we are hale and healthy. That's pandemic. Second, are we connected? Yes, we are connected. That's what my second video speaks about. We are connected with so many people. we just spoke about two programs which we initiated. One is feeding the hungry on the street, feed a stomach, and feed a family programs. The very first day of the pandemic, we were in the streets of our city, Indore. And we continued it for 2-3 days. We got quite a lot of media coverage as well, because we are from the media as well. We did not do so much of work, but this became an inspiration for our city. And perhaps we played a role of a catalyst in our city. And you perhaps must have heard about last year's migrant laborers walking about 2,000 kilometers to their villages. And in fact, in all the places they were chased out. But it was not so in our city, Indore. About 35 kilometers of Indore's roads were full of stalls, welcoming these migrant laborers, helping them with medical facilities, food facilities, and many other facilities. And in fact, they were really welcomed in Indore. We were not part of it. But in fact, our small little work that we initiated was like a seed for this city. We were able to touch the consciousness of this city and its people because of the media coverage that we received. And perhaps we played the role of a catalyst, and perhaps the collective consciousness of this city was awakened. And because of this, millions of people were helped in our city.